Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I did this snowflake elf look. So if you'd like to see how I did it, just keep on watching. Okay, to finish off my base, I went in with the Makeup Revolution All About the Bronzed bronzer palette, taking that shade, and I'm just using that to bronze up my cheekbones. Loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, beneath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools. Baby, beware of my bite. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. Then next I'm taking the shade from the Makeup Revolution Hot Spice Blush Palette, and I'm just using that to give my cheeks a little bit of color. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. And then I'm going in with the BH Cosmetics Blacklight Highlight Palette, taking the shade Queen, and I'm using that to highlight my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, the tip of my nose, and the bridge of my nose. And since this is a snowflake elf look, I wanted her to be really icy, so I thought a blue highlighter would be perfect for this. I'm a lone wolf. And then next I am taking a white water-activated face paint from Snazaroo, and I'm using a spoolie, and I'm just running that through my brow hairs. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak right now. And I am just using that to make my eyebrows white because I wanted to have white brows and white eyelashes for this look. Then I'm going in with the Bad Habit Beauty Lightspeed palette, taking the shade Blast Off, which is just a white, using a blending brush, and I'm just running this into my crease as a transition shade. It's pretty light, it's pretty much my skin tone almost, but I wanted to have some kind of transition shade for the next color I'm going to be using. Then I'm taking the shade Hyperdrive, which is like a nice paler blue color, and I'm just running that into my crease. And then I really make sure it's nice and blended. And then I do take the same shade and I just pat that all over my lid with the same brush. And this is pretty much the eye look in a nutshell. I just wanted to go really basic on the eyes because I wanted most of the detail to be on the cheeks. And then of course I'm just running some of that blue Hyperdrive shade on the lower lash line as well. And then I go back in with that shade and just pack more of it onto my lid to give it a little bit more depth directly on the lid and have it look more diffused in the crease. And then for my inner corner highlight, I'm just taking that same shade Queen from that Blacklight highlight palette, and I'm just using my finger and applying it to my inner corner. The shadows and the corners of your mind. I go with the windows. And then for mascara today, I'm just using that white water-activated face paint from Snazaroo and just running it into my top and lower lashes using that same spoolie brush that I used earlier for my brows. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. And then now for my favorite part of the look, I'm just going in with some of that shade Hyperdrive from the Lightspeed palette. And first I am just using that to create dots of where I want the snowflakes to be because I wanted it to have a sense of a bit of blue behind the white snowflakes. And I thought that this would be a great technique to try out. And it pretty much just looks like I'm putting big blue freckles on my face right now, but I'm just kind of trying to map out where I want the snowflakes to be. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm And then to soften out the edges of that blue, I'm just taking a blending brush and I'm just kind of swirling it around to kind of make it not look so harsh around the outer edges. And then I'm going back into that water activated face paint by Snazaroo one more time, and I'm creating the snowflakes. What I did was I put a vertical line straight up and down and then two diagonal lines to make like an X where it meets all in the center with that first vertical line. And then I wanted the snowflake design to be pretty simple. So at the ends of each line, I'm just kind of putting two additional little lines that are forking out, kind of creating like a fork shape at the end of each end of the line. What? Pardon me, I do not know how to explain this exactly, but you can kind of see what I'm doing here. But I just do that to every end of each line to kind of give you a really basic snowflake look. And then, of course, I'm just going to be repeating that same step on every single one of the blue dots that I created.
Better off as strangers. Believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, neath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools. Baby, beware of my bite. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf.
And I'm hopefully going to attempt to squeeze in one more character look for Christmas, and then hopefully a few regular Christmas looks. I may not do tutorials for all of them on YouTube. I might just do some of the tutorials for my TikTok and my Instagram. I don't know, I'm going to try my best to squeeze them in, but it's kind of hard because it's getting so close. But I really want to do at least one more character look and like about two glam kind of Christmas themed colored inspired looks. Yeah.
I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a
And then to kind of give it just a little more something else, I decided to put little white circles between the snowflakes to kind of give it like maybe like a snow type appearance. You know, just to kind of fill up some of the empty space, and I thought it looked just too uniform, so I wanted to break it up just a little bit. And then for lips, I went in with the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Lipstick in the shade Boo Blue, and I first applied that to my lips.
creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild.
And then I went in with the Jcat 3 Delicious like lip topper color. This does not have the shade name on it directly, but I'll have it listed down below. And that pretty much completes this look. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you in my next one.